Hello again everybody, welcome back to Kleinseelheim once more. Very possibly today for the final time. Depends how much at work I can get done. So we've got the Merlot, we are all done with now, so 90 grand. Oh, my 90 grand brand new. Bloody hell. One moment. Okay, where were we? Nope, we were there. Let's fire up. Set the JCB over. We got a kid kicking off, so. Why is that not empty? Not sure. Oh, because we've hit the pipe. Oh crap. Another reason to move this onto a different harvester, because the pipe's ridiculously low. But he's okay there. What we have got to do is we've got to race over and get these baled quick so we can see how many bales we've got in the field. Because the rain's going to come and soak them all, and I'm going to lose it all. There we go. Get this one hooked up. There we go. As long as we can get them all. Oh, bugger. All baled before the rain comes in. At least we've got to count. Because all we need to count. We don't need to collect them. As long as I know how many we get out the field. Here we go. Let him do his thing down the bottom. By the time we get there, he'll. Oh God, there's still quite a bit in these piles. More than I thought there'd be. So however many bales we can make in this session, and that's what we're going to be getting. On the outside there, and we'll go back into the lengths when we get down the end. I want to get some different things on the go. Our new map. I want to try some different things other than just the usual arable farming and dairy farming we're doing. I think we're going to go to a different animal. Pigs. I haven't really done pigs yet. And get some wee little piggies. Has he dumped anything out yet? Don't think he has he? Oh yeah, there's one. Yeah, so and pigs the way forward. I did say the next map we were going to go to would be an Irish one, but I haven't really found one that's grabbed my attention that much. And there we go. I'll sort of go over to them. There's another one that's just come out that's very interesting. That's Strappenbach. Oh, I think it's Strappenbach. Looks to be another German one. I don't know how I said we're leaving Germany and all that on that. But it's a really highly detailed map. It's been reworked from FS17. It was damn good mapping in 15. And it's the first one I've come across in 17 that's got animal fattening built into it. So we can breed animals and nurture them for sale for meat rather than for their produce. I don't know how profitable that'll be, but it's something that we can do. And also, you got a lot of the wood making's been expanded there. You got the full, they create different things, your pallets, your boards, that kind of stuff. It's I don't really know how narrow it is. It's probably you get a bit more room down the country lanes and stuff than you do here in Kleinseelheim, but it's not a massive difference, to be fair. Get back up here now. Jump on the end one. Yeah, and also, I mean, you start. Obviously, we've made some good money here in Kleinseelheim, so we're going to be taking some of that with us. Well, all that we can with us, and a couple of bits of equipment. But you start with a good chunk of money there as well, because you own a basic farm, but no fields. There's a few yards and stuff that you can be based out of, but you own no fields. You own no cattle sheds, no pig sheds, no sheep pastures. You're starting all from scratch, and you have to decide. It's like they're all purchasable, and it's like the wood yard I know is, for example, €400,000, and then you've got access to the wood yard, and you can do logging, you can then process the wood, and you can sell it on. Or for, I think the dairy yard is like 700,000, so you've got to spend 700,000, and then you can get dairy herd, and you can feed them through the barn there you got access to, and you've got some more storage sheds and stuff like that, so it expands on and on and on like that. And it works the same, I think, with the fattening ones. I think you get the pigs to start with, I think. I might be right there, I might be wrong. But you basically pick and you choose where you're going to go, what you're going to do, and then you start there, and then if you want to expand somewhere else, you've got to save up the money and buy that area. You can't just flit and change between whichever ones you fancy. You've got to earn your way into expansion. That's of course cheat, but it's not really the point in the game, is it? But I'm gonna have a look at them before we turn up anywhere. I'll have a look at both. But for now, we are still in Kleinseelheim, and to that I say good morning to you all, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time of day it is you're watching this, and welcome to today's video. This is going to be the last episode from our little village, Kleinseelheim. We've got a barley harvest we've just finished, we're just wrapping up. We've got rain coming in, so that's going to curtail any more harvesting for today, I think. We're finding out how many bales we get out of this field before the rain comes, so we can arrange to have them delivered to our new farm. Right. I'm going to have to move the trailer in a second. We've got 2 canal harvests to get done as well, and whatever sales we've got to be made, just get them done. I'd like to be able to just move out, it's like leave the grain and stuff in stock and just move that over, but I don't know how to edit the XML file to that extent. I've looked before and couldn't find it. Well, I looked and I found something that I thought it was and played about with the numbers, got into the game, and nothing had changed at all. So clearly wasn't what I was after. Right, drop that off there. Back this up on here. Get this one loaded. Problem the hide help just decide they're going to bugger off. Wipe out. Down it the trailer, down it the trailer. Whoa. Didn't hit the trailer. Move that all to the rear if we can. Down all the way on the hitch on a nice even spread. And that all in there. Not the quickest at unloading. Oh look, the digital display works as well. On the right hand side there. You can see how much is going down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. There we go. Hey, we got a few bales out of this, to be fair. Didn't look like there was much in those straw swaths, but we got a bit out of it. Better than a kick in the teeth. And we get a good chunk of bales taken with us. It's a lot less we gotta worry about getting when we get started. Oh, I've still got the pipe out by any chance? Yes I have, so why has it not come in? Let's get up to. Take that with us. Get the canal started. The rain could be another hour or two yet, in which case we can get this field done at the least. Here we go. Take the bottom off, and we're going to take the top off and then leave them to it. I don't think we'll get much more than a combine full out of this though. There's a different texture on this map as well, but when it goes into the combine it keeps the original FS17 texture for the crop. There we go, let's get up here. Whoa. Oh bloody hell. I bet it needs a service. Oh, maintenance required, damn it. See if we can get to the end of the harvest before we just ship it off there. I don't really want to pay maintenance on it when we're only going to sell it, so we'll crack up with this field and pick up again with you in a moment. In goes the barley. That's all of that crop. We've ended up from one field. We've got 25,500. So he's off and away in the canal field now. We're going to go up there, get ready to empty him, and we're going to finish the baling and then get a bale count for field 8. So I'll see you in a moment. And our survey says, where are we going? Bales created this session, 15 straw bales. So we've got 15 of those made. I've took the baler over to field 4, next to 4, ready to bale the wheat straw from that. They're both about the same. Yeah. Say baling that, we'll call it the same, so I can say 30 bales we're going to get off the fields today. It means we can then skip that. get back to faster time, otherwise we're never going to get through autumn. It's all clean, ready to go. That's being filled up. We're just waiting, really, aren't we now? We can have a look. Oh, we're watching the combine do its thing. If we go to the store, we can have a look at what we could be buying on our new map. And it's the harvest we've got now. It's a good size harvester, so something replacing like for like would be absolutely fine. I'd love to have a Lexian 700 very big, but don't think we're going to find much use for it. Is that a Dominator? I didn't. Well, I had one of them and I had it on whichever one we had on Kendall Farm, and it was so slow. I tried changing the horsepower output of it and it still was just rubbish. So we change for the TC maybe. We're doing for the insanely big versatile RT490. Axial flow 9230. Don't we have that in here already? Yeah, it's the massive case. Yeah, we're not having one of those. We'll never get it round the bloody roads of Ireland or Germany, wherever we end up going. So, we're half done with this. We're awaiting the rains. We're going to lay off the hired worker, install the engine, and I'm going to continue this and I'm just ploughing on. Plough is the wrong word to use, especially when farming. I'm going to keep harvesting and see where we're at when the rains get here. Okay, right. We're now in late autumn, as when the rain came, and boy did it come, it didn't stop until the evening, which would be fine. You wait for it to dry out and you start the next morning. The next morning it started to snow, and then it snowed all through the second day of autumn. So we are now early in the morning, final day of autumn. I've still got 2 fields to finish harvesting, and we also then got to get all the crops sold, and we've got to get packed up, ready to move. So we've got a challenge on our hands. We've also got animals to bloody sell, which as soon as it gets bright, that's what we're going to move on to, which we're never going to get to if we don't speed the days up a little bit. This feels a bit of an awkward one because it never recognises the full length of the field. It's like 3/4 of the way down and stops every time. Well, with hindsight, would have got a bigger header for this, but it is what it is. As you can see, our money's gone up past 900,000 euros now because we've had our milk sales overnight, and obviously the income from the greenhouse, which probably now has gone through all of its supplies, so that's not most likely producing anything anymore. We're going to get a headland off the bottom here as well, and we'll see if it'll go on its own while we start selling the cattle. Don't know how many we're going to sell, but we're going to sell some. I just went nowhere near the bottom, did it? Nip this bit on the edge. And I'll go back to the bottom and start proper length. Would it be better doing whips on it? If it doesn't get stuck in there, it'll be fine, won't it? I mean, I'll see if it'll do some whips for us. I'll move the trailer out of the way. Where's the edge of the crop? Stop past the tractor. bloody good lights, not JCB. He lights up everything for you, don't he? Right. Get lined up. Happy with that. Right. Oh, no. Yeah, we'll just turn around. Oh, for God's sake. Why can I not get out of the bloody field? Right. Don't bring that there. Got some proper headlights on. Oh, all I'm doing is bloody eating stuff. So every time I'm moving, they'll be voting to kick me out of the bloody township at this rate. Right. There's a couple of grand to lease this bad boy. Let's see how many cows we can get in one go. Probably going to be 6. And if that's the case, this is going to take a little while. Try not to bang it up too much, even though it's not ours. I think we've got to go to this area here. Yep, there we go. 6 at a time. Bloody hell. Confirm. Yes. There we go, a trailer full of cows. How many did we have to start with? 67 was he? I've got to get it done quick before they'll starve anyway. So we had 67. I'm thinking of keeping between 10 and 20. I'm going to get past you, mate, sorry. Busy farmer, lots to do today. I ain't got time to wait around for you to dawdle. Yeah, swing round here. And... oh. How do we give back? Can't bother. I've transported them. Give back. Do not understand the problem here. Lower livestock trailer. Open cover. Nothing seems to be willingly emptying it. It won't let us give them back. Right, let me have a look at this. One moment. Oh, okay, found the problem. The place where we went, just even though it's marked up as animal cell, it's actually the animal buy point, whereas this is the animal sell point here. So we're going to enter and we're going to settle 6. Let's get $1,000 per cow. No one going up. And I'll back it all the way down here now. Well, I'll join up with you once I sell the rest of the cows we're going to be getting rid of, and see how the harvest is going at that point. It looks like the harvest is still moving, so I'm going to assume it's all good. I'm going to get my backside out of this predicament. Okay, we're down to our last load now. As you can see, it's getting pretty murky this morning. Now there, yep, I got it. There we go, confirm. Another lot gone. We've got 20 still at the farm. I intend on taking now 20 with me. I'll drop this back off at the shop. And we'll see how the harvest has gone. Go, goodbye, and over to the fields with you. Pop the beacon on, so it's a bit crappy weather, at least people see me coming. Oh, we've nearly finished the field. %68% full, we left a little bit there. Grab it at the end. We've got his beacons on. See if we can grab it at the end here. Come on, there we go. Catch the fill trigger. I'm going to fill this to the top and I'm going to have a little bit left. What's the prices like? They are right next to us. Damn good price. So we're going to sell this straight off the field. This will fill the trailer up most likely, so deadly close. 99, 98? No, 96. Either way, it's going straight in the sell point. Make a few quid for that. Here we go, start getting somebody's money back. Now survey says ching. Can't see how much because the displays are up in the way. Before we carry on, what's the wheat like? Oh, wheat at the same place, barley even. Right, let's go and get the barley. While he's finishing the field, we'll sell the barley off. Not hit people's gateposts if we can help it. Oh, 1600. Yeah, we don't. That's not really worth bothering. It's probably a couple of hundred quid that. There we go. 18,000 litres. Dump it in this one as well. Don't get as much for this one. We'll be lucky if we get 5 grand for it, but it is better than nothing. It's all going to go towards toys at the new farm. There we go. Start at 55. We're going to finish at 64. 9 grand. We'll grab the last bit of it. before the price plummets too bad. We'll check before we come back here again, because the price at the other place was not too bad. Oh, it's badly needs service now. Oh, lost control. Forget to play with the keyboard, being lazy and not using the control set. Let's get this sold. Dragging it out, didn't we? Dragging it out. How's the officer doing? Officer's still going. Right. So we've got... turn them off now. So, the final episode, part 1, that's going to have to be called, is over, because we've still got selling to do, we've still got moving to do, and we've still got harvesting to do. So, I'll see you in tomorrow's episode, where we will finally be moving. Thank you all for joining. Please do like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.